Hello, hello, Facebook and YouTube. We are live. It's Morel Yagis here. So when you jump on, please smash the like button, drop me a comment. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You'll see a blue button bottom right of this video. So how are we all doing? Let me know where you're watching in from. So quick video today, because I'm going to dash out on the school run in a moment. And I just thought I would talk today just briefly about what it is like for a lot of parents. We're coming up to the summer holidays. We've got a 6 weeks holiday starting middle of next week here in Essex. I know it's slightly different times depending where you live in the UK. So 6 weeks, yeah, fantastic, no school run, but it can be a bit of a headache for those of us who have a regular job because, of course, we need to have childcare. You know, you're not going to have, generally speaking, you're not going to have a 6 week holiday with your employer. So I know that this is a bit tricky for, you know, quite a few of my friends. They're trying to juggle their work with, you know, their young children. They're having to put their children into different kind of school or clubs, relying on grandparents as well, and relying on perhaps their partners to take some time off of work as well. You know, it's tricky. It's not the easiest thing in the world. And that's one of the reasons why I decided when my daughter was born that I was going to work from home, so that I didn't have the headache of childcare, and that I could basically go and pick up my kids from school, go and see my children in their school assemblies or their school plays without having that extra headache of childcare, and also the cost of childcare as well. So just wanted to ask you, really, just have you thought about working for yourself? You know, have you thought about actually setting up your own business from home? Now, you know, most businesses, offline businesses, would obviously you would need a lot of capital, you need a lot of money to get started. But the business that I'm involved in, I've been doing this for coming up for 3 years now. My membership fee to actually work this as an independent business is just €50 a month. Okay, and I do actually get something back for that. I actually get shares within one of our assets. So I just wanted to sort of put that question out there to you, because I know that a lot of people think that it's very expensive to start up by yourself. But this is the beauty of being online and being involved in network marketing. You know, you can do this from a very, very small cost. Of course, it is a lot of hard work. There's no doubt about that. You need to put in a lot of work, a lot of long hours in the beginning. But then you would do that if you had an offline business. It's absolutely no difference. But the great thing is that if you really want it, if you make that decision that you want to make that change, if you take action and say, right, I really do want this, you can do this. You just have to look. You have to look long term. So obviously, you're not going to be able to get results really, really quickly. You have to think about where are you going to be from 12 months from now. So if you make that decision today, if you take action today and say, right, I want to do this, I want to set up my own business from home, and this is where I want to be in 12 months' time. You know, you've always got to keep that vision in front of you. If you do nothing about it now, then where you're going to be in 12 months' time is exactly where you are now. You're still going to be working for your employer. You're still going to have all those stresses and headaches. You're not going to be in a different position. But if you take that decision today and put in that hard work, then you will be in a different place in 12 months' time. Now, I'm not suggesting that anybody goes and leaves their job. What I would suggest to you is that you basically do the two together. So you keep your job, because obviously you need to pay your bills. You don't want to be putting extra stress on yourself. But you can start this slowly. The great thing about the company that I'm with is that, as I said, it's very, very affordable. It's a company that's been going for 11 years. And we have a great team of people. There's a lot of support there. Some of you may have seen my live videos that we're running every Monday and Wednesday. So I'm working with another 5 people in the company. So there's 6 of us. So, you know, together we are stronger. We're all working together, supporting each other. And we also support our teams. We all have our own individual teams. So there's a great support network here. If you're looking to do a business from home, just reach out to me. You know, it's not going to hurt. I can share with you, excuse me, I can share with you my experiences, how I've got started. You know, I won't sugarcoat it. I would tell you it, you know, as it is. It is a lot of hard work, but it is, you know, it is absolutely fantastic to actually be your own boss. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to improve my financial situation. And I don't mean just now. I'm really talking about creating financial freedom for the future. I don't want to be working up until my retirement. I want to take early retirement. I want my partner to also have that option to retire early and to work less hours. And it's about time freedom and it's about financial freedom. So, you know, spending the time that we have doing the things that we love. And most importantly, because, you know, we're all getting to that age now where we start to actually think about our retirement. I don't want to rely on my pension, my state pension. I'm certainly not going to put my money into like a private pension. I don't want anybody else taking control of that. I want to be creating my own retirement pot, which is one of the reasons that I started to work online for myself. And probably the most important reason that I'm doing this is because I want to teach my children how they can create their own economy. It's a very, very different world now. You know, you look back, let's say 20 years, 30 years ago, it was pretty easy to get a job, and you could, if you got made redundant or you wanted to change job, it wasn't so difficult to do. Nowadays, it's a completely different ball game, and when you work for somebody else, you know, they are holding all the strings there. If the company decide that they need to tighten their belts, then they will make you redundant without, you know, without a second glance. You walk into your boss's office and you get told you're being made redundant, your life is literally turned completely on its head, because you have got rent to pay, mortgage to pay, bills to pay, children to support. You've got to go home and tell your partner. You know, it can be devastating for so many people. And that is the reality when you work for somebody else. That could happen to you at any point. And when I think about what the world that our young children are being brought up in, they have a massive advantage because we have the internet, we have social media, and it is such an amazing tool that you can use to create your own business. So my children, okay, my little girl knows that I work at home, but my son has a much better understanding. He's coming up for 10. He knows what I do, and he's often asking me questions, and I want to be able to pass this on to them. And I'm sure they're probably doing a much better job than I'm doing. So that's another reason why I'm doing this. So if anybody is watching this, you know, and you're interested to learn more, please just get in touch with me and I will share my knowledge and my experience with you. And you can then make a decision whether you'd like to, you know, to make that decision and start making a change for your life and for your future. So just get in touch with me. If you're watching it on Facebook, drop me a comment below, send me a personal message. If you're watching in from YouTube, make sure you've hit that subscribe button. It's bottom right of the video. Again, if you look in the description of the YouTube channel, all my contact details are there. So I'm going to end this live video today. Got to go and pick up the kids. So thank you so much for watching. Look out for my next live video, which will be tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday. It will probably be at lunchtime. I may do one in the evening, so make sure you hit the notification button so you don't miss out on my live video. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Bit of a different topic today, but thanks for watching and I will see you very soon. Take care and I'll see you on the next live.